Your intent is you are fighting for the well-being of the nation, which is the larger humanity. When you fly, you want to cause maximum damage. The basis of my integrity is my humanity. I don't trust morality, because people who think they're morally correct have done the most horrendous things on this planet. So, when I'm a fighter pilot, and if there is conflict, if I do what I do, obviously it's going to hurt somebody, because the intention is to hurt somebody. Hello? You want to throw your expensive weaponry so that it doesn't hit anybody? Hello? No, you want to hit. So, but are you hitting for personal pleasure? Or because right now it's become inevitable for some reason? You didn't start the fight because human society is a complex. Somewhere friction happens. When friction happens, we used to take a stick and go at one time. Then we transformed the stick into a club. Then we transformed the club into a spear. Then we made it into a gun, or an arrow, bow and arrow into a gun. Now a fighter jet or a missile or drones are coming, at least you don't have to. But they think it's a video game. They don't see it happening. So, these are all terrible things that human beings are doing to each other. But we have still, as a human society, we've not reached a place where all of us can simply embrace each other and live. We're nowhere near that, let's be straight about it. So you can train to be a good fighter pilot, you can make sure your craft is fully armed in the best possible way, and hope the political forces won't create a conflict. But still, it doesn't matter whether you actually got into the act or not, you're sitting here with the intent. When you fly, you want to cause maximum damage. So no, maybe you're a little surprised, why is a spiritual leader talking like this? But I will also be disappointed with you. If you fly the aircraft, there's a conflict and you did not cause any damage and you came back karmically pure, I'll be terribly disappointed. And that's a very bad karma, wasting the nation's resource without any purpose.
Sadhguru tweeted, "Today, war has become an unfortunate necessity for us in response to a certain situation. However, as a nation and as people, we must always keep this quality about us that we are not ruled by hatred and we never take pleasure in violence towards anyone for any reason. And at the same time, we have a duty and a responsibility towards our own people to address certain situations, and that is what the nation is doing. This is not a war of hate, but one of necessity. Let it remain so." In another tweet, he said, "The Prime Minister's speech is only an echo of what is in the billion hearts of Bharat. Our congratulations and gratitude to the forces and able leadership for making Bharat not only safe, but strong on our way to crossing all the threshold towards Bhavya Bharat."
I have no morality. Hello, I'm on camera, I'm saying this. I have no morality. My integrity, the basis of my integrity is my humanity. I don't trust morality, because people who think they're morally correct have done the most horrendous things on this planet. Yes, people who think they are morally right, those are the people who have done the cruelest things in the world, isn't it so? So, my integrity is from my humanity. So all you have to see is just this. Every act that we do, is it in the larger interest of people or is it for personal pleasure we're doing it? This is all. You settle this one thing. Everything that we do, is it of some significant consequence to everybody? Or are you going out there to fly and just enjoy shooting people? If you settle this one thing, you don't have to worry what you're doing, because you do what is needed in a given situation, not what you whim, not by your whim, but simply by what is needed. If you're doing just what is needed for the larger well-being, well, it's a good karma because your intent. You must understand, karma is not determined by the action, but by the volition. What intent? Your intent is you are fighting for the well-being of the nation, which is the larger humanity. Well, that side also there are people. That side also, obviously, it's human beings. As I said, as a human being, you are placed on the planet. You are not placed above in the heaven. So, there is a perspective for our existence. Right now, our perspective of being in the forces is about a nation. Because you're in Bengal, your station is in Bengal, suppose you come and bomb Tamil Nadu, that's not acceptable. Because we form these forces in the context of the nation. It's an identity. It's not some God-given force.
Namaskaram everyone. So we have an upcoming Ladakh yoga retreat. It is yoga and sightseeing. The module that we will be taking up is the Yogasanas module. It is a very subtle and powerful yoga module, and this comes from a 15,000-year-old science. This has transformed my life completely, and I can't wait for these tools to get to you. So please do join us. I look forward. See you soon.